Good morning, children, and welcome back to our online class of computer studies. Children, in the previous class, we have already started. Actually, we are continuing the chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Word Processor and Introductions. As already I have said you, word processor is a text processing application software. That means you can type something, you can format it, you can edit it. There are numerous various tools which help us to do this work, to make the text attractive, to make a rectification wherever required. Okay, so in previous online class, I explained you what is the difference between copying and moving, isn't it? I said you in case of copying, like original text remain at the same place as well as a duplicate is created. That is copying. You are simply copying the text and you are placing somewhere else. That means 2 or 3 or 4 number of text can be repeated, but original will remain at the same place. That is copying. Just reverse of this one is moving. That means original is removed from the place and it is placed somewhere else. Now multiple time you can paste, but original will be removed from the original place. So this is moving. So today I'm going to explain you about saving the document. See, saving a document. Now what does saving means? Saving means, like, suppose you have written some application or letter in Microsoft Word. Now if you don't save, simply if you close that and again you want to see what you have did, not possible. So in order to store that in computer, so that in future, maybe next day or maybe after 10-20 days or maybe next year, or whenever in future you want to retrieve that, you want to see that what you have written, what you have did the work. So in such case you need to save a document, you need to store a document in computer. So saving is very important part of word processor, because until unless you won't save anything, okay, in future you cannot retrieve that, because when we are doing practically, when computer is on without saving, get vanished, get deleted automatically. So after finishing the work, saving a document is very important. Saving means storing that particular document in a computer memory, so that you can retrieve that in future whenever you require. So children, see how we save a document in Microsoft Word. So practically I am going to show you how these things we do in word processor. Okay. So children, I'm going to show you how to save a document in Microsoft Word. First of all, your document is saved in the form of a file. It helps you to use in the futures. So suppose I wrote here computer studies. Okay, so computer studies, any text, it can be any text, application, letters, okay, anything. So these things I have written. Now I need to save this one in computer memory. For saving this one, we need to follow certain steps. First of all is we can click on the Office tab. Okay, Office tab, when you click you get save and save as options. Save and save as options. So when you are just when you are creating a new document, that time you need to click save as options. And existing document, if you are going to rectify and save it again, you can click simply save options, because save as option will ask you that where to save and with what name you need to save. Say suppose in a desktop I need to save and I need to give the name as, say, Class-3. okay, so let me click on the save option. So when I will click on the save option, you can see at the top, which was simply a new document, has been replaced with Class-3. So it has been saved. You can close and you can check. See, Class-3 has been there. So we can right click here, we can go to the properties and we can check the extensions. Okay, by default Microsoft Word extension is .docx document extensions. Okay, so by this way we can save our file in a computer. Word automatically add a periods, that is Class-3 docx. So dot will be automatically and docx is the extensions. Okay, and by default, like document names which will appear at the title bar is new document will be replaced with the name which you have already assigned or saved with. Okay, so this is the process how we can save a document in Microsoft Word. So now you have saved, you learn how to save a document in computer storage, isn't it? Now suppose already you have saved the document. Now the saved document, you need to open that, you need to see that whether you have saved properly or not, whether the content whatever you have typed is in proper order or not. You need to just check this. So our next topic is opening an existing document. Existing means already stored documents, it is there in the computer memory. Now our work is to see that, our work is to open that. For opening an existing documents, there are again certain steps we need to do. Okay, and it is also very important because not only saving is required, but once you have saved, in future you want to open that, okay, existing document, you want to just see that what you did. Okay, for that you should know the steps. So see children, I'm doing this one practically in computer, how we can retrieve the saved document, how we can open an existing document. Okay, so see this practically how I'm going. So now I will be showing you how to open an existing document. The document you create in Microsoft Word are saved in the form of file. Okay, so when you want to edit or see a document again, you need to open it. Okay, so to open, what you have to do is, first of all you need to open Microsoft Word. Say I have opened this one. By default you can see the name is document1 because I have not saved with any name. Now to open a saved file we need to follow certain steps. Say step 1, I will click on the office button, or even you can click on the file tab. Okay, both are same. Then we can go to the open options. Then we have need to select the location where we have saved our existing document. Okay, where it is saved. Then you should even know the name also, with which name you have saved. Say our document name was class-3 na? So we'll be searching that. Class-3 is available here. So when you click on that particular, you get an open options here. If you click that, you'll find, see, document name has been replaced with class-3. That means already saved file. And the text whatever I have written is appearing. So computer studies, say I need to write here class-3. Okay, now I need to save it, save this one again. So in this case, instead of clicking on the save as, we can click on save options. So when you click on save option and you can close it, the rectification has been added to this one. Now to open an existing document, there is again another shortcut way also. Simply you can go to the location and double click. Okay, double click means double mouse left click. Okay, so in that case, see, the rectification has been added here, and the name also is displayed here. That means you can open an existing document either from the office button or file tab, then open, or else you can simply double click on the existing file. These are the two ways by which you can open an existing document. So understood children?